Hello, welcome to a new video. In this video you will see me hiking the Seven Rila Lakes, sleeping in a mountain hut, next day hiking to the Rila Monastery and sleeping in the Rila Monastery as well. So it was an amazing adventure, enjoy the video. Okay, let's look at what I was doing. In the previous video you saw me hiking all the way to the Ivan Vazov Hut with the beautiful nature in between. And today I'm going to hike from the Ivan Vazov Hut to the Rila Monastery, and all of those clips will be in this video. I can highly recommend the first video, so check that one out if you haven't already. And else this video is going to be amazing as well, with beautiful nature, the Rila Monastery being so cool, and meeting some friends and stuff like that. The next day I followed two people that I met in the hut. Well, I started following them in the beginning at least. And we took this trail. There are two ways to go to the Rila Monastery, but we took this trail because the elevation goes quite far down, and this trail it goes more evenly, so it's spread out more evenly, and the other trail is okay, and then in the end it's very steep. So we thought, let's go for the safe way. It's a little bit longer, but that was okay. So we hiked all the way here and then eventually to the Rila Monastery. So that was the whole trail. So that day we started at 2,300 and we ended in 1,130. But we also went up a little bit and then downwards a little bit. So that was really going down. From my hostel that I stayed in, our mountain hut, and we're going downwards now. The path is pretty clear, but while going down it hurts quite a bit on my ankle, but I'm just taking it easy, and if I cannot keep up anymore I will continue by myself, which is completely fine. But I mean, it's very beautiful here, very nice. So they outwalked me, which is completely fine. We already discussed that I would join the first beginning, and then if it gets too difficult then I'll go on my own pace. So that's what I'm doing right now. It just sucks, because it was absolutely not necessary yesterday to twist my ankle. I survived the whole trip, and then I come there, I walk a little bit just to see a little viewpoint, and I fucking twist the fucking ankle. But let's keep the positive thing going. So yesterday I wanted to talk about the hut because I didn't really made a video there, just a few shots. So I arrived. It was kind of chaotic, I don't know why. I couldn't go in my room yet. A lot of people were supposed to show up, so he wanted to wait until everyone was there and then decide about who he wanted to put in which room. But eventually, I think I arrived at 5 p.m. Two other people showed up as well, and I saw them earlier that day in the hut where I got my coffee. I saw them, so it was such a coincidence. So the five of us had dinner together, and then eventually we all got the same room. So we got to the room about 8 p.m. and I put my stuff down, and then I chatted for a while with a volunteer that worked over there and one of the girls who slept in the same room. There was such a beautiful sunset, but the way there, like to go to the sunset, is where I twist my ankle. Then I went to bed right immediately, like I think I fell asleep at 10 p.m. already. And the beds were so cozy, and I had like my little corner, and it was really nice with a lot of blankets. And then so I fell asleep. I had an amazing night's rest. I had my eye mask on, perfect. Everyone was so quiet. It was amazing. 3 other people showed up in the room as well. They're also heading to the Rila Monastery, so in total there will be 8 going. What else? Then I woke up. I had some breakfast. I didn't film it, but it was French toast with marmalade and cheese, like cow cheese. They serve it with everything. Really tasty breakfast, and with a coffee. And then I started walking with the 2 people. It's a father and a daughter, and it was really nice just to know where I needed to go, you know, for the trail. I walked with him quite a bit. It was up, and now downward I'm going back again. But yeah, the hut was an experience. They didn't have a shower, which is fine. I just cleaned myself up a little bit, and there was no service, but that's completely fine as well. I just got some service on top of the mountain, so I texted my mother, I'm still alive. Yeah, so the beginning was chaotic, but eventually it turned out really interesting. Also, like the rooms, I've never been in a room like that. Such an interesting design. The food was tasty. Environment was really beautiful. After the Rila Monastery today, I wonder how steep it is going to be. But again, I have time enough. I'm just very proud of me doing this, and very happy. And you know, yesterday I pushed through and it was nice, and now if the Rila Monastery is inside, I mean, that will be fucking epic. And to sleep there, I mean, that's such an experience, right? This is the path I'm going. Oh, they're walking down there. I don't know if you can see it, but they waited for me down the hill, which was really nice of them, because they were saying the path was not super clear, so they wanted to wait and show where I need to go, where I need to continue. I'm having a little break, having a drink, eating, enjoying the view.
Wow.
Irritated by the flies every fucking where. This one is really good actually. I like this one. A protein bar, and protein bars usually taste like meh, but yeah, maybe because that's chocolate. Maybe. It's 12:22 when I started again. So let's see. Ah, we see a path. Look. Yay. I'm following the red trail. So this is the way I'm going. Very pretty. Amazing. I feel good again. I just now, because going downwards the whole time, my ankle started to act up quite a bit. But now after some rest, it calmed down again. So, and of course the protein bar. And afterwards I treated myself and I got the little, what is it, a hippo from Kinder, like the chocolate. I showed it in the groceries that I did as preparation for this trip. So yeah, I had a chocolate protein bar and I had a small little chocolate. I mean, of course, my ankle feels good now. So yeah, let's continue. It's a different scenery from what I've seen so far. that's quite nice. We still need to go down 1000 meter, I think. So that means that we already went down like 600. I think, I'm not really sure. I'm not the pro here. All by myself. Oh wow. Oh no, it's flying away. Okay. All the butterflies here are beautiful. Oh my god, guys. Look at these amazing flowers everywhere.
So beautiful.
Oh my god, all the flowers, the mountains. Ah. The last pear I got from the woman in Sofia. So when I get back from Bulgaria, it's Monday now, and I will be flying back on Wednesday. Maybe I shouldn't eat in between. Wednesday is my flight back, and then it will be the 20th of July and the 8th of August. I'm already going to Norway, and what am I going to do in Norway? I'm going to do a study called Outdoor Leadership, Eco-Philosophy and Culture, I think. And it's mainly learning about nature, going on expeditions, learning how to sail, kayak and hike in the mountains, and then eventually with leading a group as well. So that's the plan. It will start on the 14th of August, but the 8th of August I'm taking a bus from Amsterdam to Oslo, and then I will arrive 9 a.m. It takes like 25 hours. I will arrive 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, the 9th of August. And that's my plan. So I will be studying there for 5 months until the end of December. What am I going to do next? Don't know yet. Maybe I will stay there. Maybe do like a work away, the volunteering thing I did. Maybe for sure it has something to do with traveling. Because I really want to visit South America or Asia, or I don't know. But that's the plan, and I'm also going to film the whole studying abroad and put it on YouTube as well. And yes, so when I go home from Bulgaria, I need to work for 2.5 weeks. I'm not filming any of that. I will just start editing all of the videos that I took, upload them, and then continue when I'm going to Norway. So that's the plan. And yeah, I think it will be an amazing journey, especially Norway. The nature, the beauty. The study that I'm going to do is, I think, super interesting. Also to film and to show and everything. Yeah. So, if you want to see my videos in Norway, I would say subscribe. That sounds so weird. And I think there's even a bell, and if you push the bell, then every time when I upload the video you get a notification. So that might be cool as well. But I mean, do whatever you want. And yeah, I'm really excited for Norway. I still need to do some preparations. I need to do preparations. I need to work a lot at my job. And what else? Oh, I need to edit all of these things, which is going to be super cool. And I'm looking forward to it, to looking back every video that I took and the emotions and how I was feeling and what I was doing. But it will be, I think, an intense 2.5 weeks. But yeah, we'll be fine. We'll go quick though, but it means I will be in Norway pretty quickly. I'm still going the right way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Actually, my ankle is hurting a lot less. Maybe it's because I took quite a bit of ibuprofen, or this ground. It's constantly since I took the protein bar. Has been meadows and grass and earth. Look how big it is. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. It's like eating in the flower. It's beautiful. I am just stopping like every 3 seconds because of how beautiful it is. Oh my god, look at this. With the flowers and then the mountains. It's amazing. Oh, look at those. Purple, white animals, butterflies here. Wow. It's so magical. And I can see a road down there. That means that we're getting close. This tree, it's massive and it's like fallen down. There, everything is fully grown, so I really wonder, like, how long has this tree been here? Probably, you know? Ooh, I think probably a long time. Oh, look at this. Interesting. I almost stepped on him. Throwing it away, or at least taking it with me in my backpack and throwing it away later. This doesn't look too good. I think it means that it will be steep from down here. I didn't see the monastery yet. This is really a good snack. I just twisted it again, like very hard. I hate this ankle. I really hate it. I still need to continue. The monastery is still not in sight, but luckily it still hasn't been too steep. It's just leaves and you cannot see where you put your feet. I hate this fucking ankle. It's so annoying because if I'm going to Norway and we're going on expeditions, what if I twist my ankle then again? Like, I already walked and then very slowly, and now like I got a little bit of confidence back again, you know, that you can speed up your pace a little bit. Now it happens again. It hurts too much now. Every step. But I just want to get there, you know? Okay. I'm going to continue crying and walking at the same time until I'm there, I think. Okay, it's going a little bit better again. I really hope it's almost there. The people who I was walking with, they are already there. She texted me that there are still rooms available, so that's amazing. So sweet of them that I could join this morning and that they waited for me, and yeah, really, really nice. Yes, and no one actually caught up with me because there are quite a few people behind me, I think, who are doing the same thing. But since I had the protein snack, I didn't see one single person. So I guess I haven't been that slow, luckily. Okay, I put on some music. This whole time I was just in silence, which I like. But now I feel like listening to some music. Right here. And this is the monastery, I think. Huh? I think. No. No. Wait. Input park section. I don't know. Rila Monastery. The Seven here. Yes. Rila Monastery, and it has a black dot. So I think. So I suppose I'm almost here. Oh, look at this. There is another sign. Rila Monastery. Hiking is permitted. Okay. But no, like, the dot. Let's go. Okay, I think behind this mountain, I hope it's there. First, let's get over this part. All these leaves. I'm going to put the camera away. I think I found it, guys. I really think I found it. I see things. I see things. I see a lot of things. Okay, let's go. I need to go to 209. Where the fuck is 209? 10 minutes later. People are not allowed here, but I am, I think. I don't care anymore. I just wanna go to find my room, man. I'm at 218 now. Okay. 217. We're gonna close to 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh, let's go. Okay. And we're in. Oh my god. Okay, we got it first. I got a shower and a toilet. I'm going to make use of that so badly. And the room. Oh my god. We got 3 beds.
What the fuck?
What do I need to do with 3 beds? Oh. My body feels like a 90-year-old right now. Look how dirty it is, but I had big socks. But this helped me quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I'm happy I did this in here. So I'm going out to dinner with the 4 other people, the couple and the father and the daughter, which is super nice. I mean, it's so nice that we are here all here together. We can go out for dinner, but I took a few snacks beforehand because I'm hungry. And now it's time for the hippo. Yeah, I already took a few. Shh. Yeah. I can use a shower because I'm dirty and sticky. Yes, bye. Okay, let's go for dinner. Yes, I'm hungry. Oh, the sun. We went out to dinner and I ate a shopska salad, which is typical Bulgarian salad with fresh tomatoes and pepper and cucumber and cheese, which is really tasty. I had it yesterday as well. And afterwards I got a pizza margherita, basic, because there were not really a lot of vegetarian options, so I just needed to go with pizza margherita or potatoes, and I wasn't really feeling potatoes, so I thought let's just order a pizza margherita after such a long day of hiking. Oh, and we did like a rakia tasting. We did it ourselves. So rakia is the main Bulgarian drink they make here, and we were with 6 people in total, but there were 5 types of rakia. So 5 people ordered all 5 rakias, and then we did like around like a tasting, like okay, try and rate it and which one we liked the most and stuff. So that was very nice. And tomorrow morning, it's an early morning because we're taking, or at least I and 2 other people are taking a 9 a.m. bus eventually back to Sofia. So that's the plan. And let's look at the amount of steps I did and the amount of kilometers I walked. Bluetooth is... well, shut up. Synchronizing. But why does it take so long for you to respond to my phone? So let's do yesterday. Yesterday I did 25,934 steps and it was 17.43 kilometers. And today I did 25,936 steps and it was 17.43 kilometers. But oh my god. Yesterday I said like besides 2 steps. What the fuck? Okay, look at this. This is yesterday, 25,934, and today 36. It's like a 2-step difference, but this was with my Fitbit, and for example I just walked. Did I wear it? I don't know if I wore it. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, so actually today and yesterday was exactly the same. Let's check. I want to see if since the beginning of the dog shelter. I did volunteering in the dog shelter. Yes, here we got it. When did I leave? I left the 20... The 28th. So the first day of the dog shelter when I arrived. I did 15,920 steps. The second day I did 19,233 steps. The third day I did 10,342 steps. Friday I did 22,354 steps. I had a double shift that day, so I did the morning and the late afternoon shift. The Saturday I did 17,521 steps. Sunday I did the hike. I did 17,195 steps. So the Monday was the last day that I did the volunteering, because the next day I left. But the Monday I did 21,937 steps. And since then it's been, oh, of course, the retreat. I haven't been wearing it with the retreat a lot. And then, of course, the record steps are today and yesterday. Oh my god, crazy. I think it's a record. Yay! So it's been quite a lot, actually. I know when I'm working in the Netherlands in my job, usually I make like 14,000 steps, I think. And if I'm not working, then I don't really pay attention to it, you know, because I don't know. I think it's fun to watch if you really know that you did a lot that day. Then it's quite nice. But I don't know, if you're not doing a lot, then it doesn't really matter, right? So yeah, 25,000 steps. Amazing. So in 2 days, like 50,000 steps. That's pretty nice, I think. What did I think of this trip? Beforehand, I was really scared of it. Not scared, but I mean, it was a really big challenge for me, because I'm not a big hiker. The last experience I had with hiking, I got lost. I've never done an overnight hike, staying anywhere, so everything was very new to me. And in addition, I couldn't really find much online, you know, so it was like a few things combined that really made it a challenge for me. So yeah, when I started the morning, I actually felt like, why am I doing this? But then it was beautiful, the Seven Lakes. Oh my god, I'm so happy I took the other route. It was really, really nice. And so that's a recommendation. If you hike the Seven Rila Lakes and you're doing the same trail as I am maybe, or you're doing still just one loop, go the other way, start the other way. The weather was amazing actually. When I got up the ski lift actually, it started raining and I was like, no, this is not happening. I only brought a rain jacket. I was like, no. But then from there on, the weather was very nice. Yeah, so let's just continue with the hike. Went up, really beautiful. Eventually got lost. This is really like something for me. I should just follow the path, you know? Don't be stubborn. Don't be like, oh, I don't feel like hiking that peak, so let's just go around it. No, because then you just need to go back, which is fucking stupid. But I think the frustration is also part of this, and to really just keep on going. And every time when I felt kind of frustrated, my mind was like, there's nothing you can do. You just, like, you still need to continue, so just stop being frustrated. So yeah, that happened. So I got lost, and then eventually I hiked that peak. And it's so crazy because from down under, I was looking, I was like, no, I'm never going to make it. It was like pretty steep and pretty high, and I was already tired. And then while doing it, I actually felt like it was not so high. So sometimes it looks very high, and I had it a few times and I was like, wow. But then while you're doing it, it goes pretty fast. Oh my god, the emotions that I felt when I finally saw the hut, to be frustrated a little bit and then finally seeing where you're going, it's amazing. And also because I didn't really had a map and I didn't really know where I was going, you know? So that also, I don't know, it was, yeah, just a nice feeling. But I do need to say, add to this, like, what did I learn from the first day? Is that I need to be more prepared. Like, there are books for these trails, like these trails are on a map, and all of the people that I've met had these maps or these apps, and I tried to look for them, but I couldn't really find it. But they were online. So if I would have like a normal map, then I could have just followed the trail very easily, and then there would be no problem. So that's also something that I learned from it. Be prepared. Make sure you have like a map, proper map with a trail in it. Luckily, in the hut, I met other people, and they they sent me pictures of the route I took today. So of the route from the hut to the Rila Monastery. Of course, it's also a trail. It's just a trail you need to follow, and if you have a nice map, you can just go wherever you want to go, wherever you need to go. It's pretty easy. So that's the biggest thing I've learned, like, be prepared, as in map-wise. The other stuff I prepared very well, like the food things I took with me, because I was never hungry. I think I had even like a little bit too much food, but just if something happened, you know, I think it's good to have. I'm really glad I brought the tape with me, and some plasters and bandages and some ibuprofen, like that stuff. Another really thing that I found very handy was with my sunglasses. I have like these strings on them, so if you are not wearing them, you can just hang them up like a chain around your neck, and you can just easily like put them on, off, without really putting them away. And that I really enjoyed. Like, I really think it's super handy during all of my trips, and just if I'm doing a day out. Every time when I wear my sunglasses, they're really handy, but especially now. Another thing I found very handy was I had like this belt you can put your phone in, so you don't have to put your phone the whole time everywhere, and you just have it in front, which I really liked as well. I wore it in the other hike in Monestary as well. From the second day, what I really learned was the mentality people have about hiking. Because for me, with hiking in the beginning, I was like, it's hard to get started, you know? And I thought that was really a thing that I only had, but while talking to all of the other hikers, they were doing multi-day hiking, and they all had the same thing. Like, the first hour, it's just pretty difficult, and your body needs to get used to it, and you're in pain, and or not really warmed up yet, and they're always like, first, no, you know. And now knowing that I'm not the only one, it's just normal, you know, which I really find pretty nice to know. Oh, something that I learned as well was actually I was hiking today, and I thought at myself, like, I can do this tomorrow again. Yeah, it's super nice actually. I really like it. Yeah, I enjoyed today so much, even though whatever with my ankle and stuff, but just being in the mountain and with all the flowers and the animals, and yeah, it was really nice. And so before, because I've never done an overnight hike and never hiked 2 days in a row, I didn't know that, and that's why I was also a little bit nervous about Norway, because we're doing these multi-day expeditions. But now, knowing that today, I already felt like, oh, I can continue tomorrow. Like, I would be fine with continuing tomorrow. Maybe not now, but I would be if I was prepared for it, you know. So that was also something I learned, like, and about the mindset, and just keep on going, you know. Yeah. And that nature can be just beautiful, beautiful. And also, I think, like, the hiking with people and without people. Sometimes I really enjoyed today the first 2 hours to hike with the other people. It was really nice to just get going, you know, and get a little bit of distraction, and just talking about things, and time goes quickly. And it's nice to really discuss about the path and the trail, and like, oh, do you think we need to go there, or how are we heading there? To talk about these things, that I really enjoyed. But then On the other hand, while walking by myself, you can just stop every time as much as you want. And sometimes I want to film and stuff, and or sometimes I just want to have a little drink, a sip, or just a snack. Just like looking around, taking the environment in me, you know? Yeah, I like both. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I need more experience really to really form an opinion about it. Yeah, it was amazing. And actually the hike was really doable. Yeah, really doable. Yeah, I've done in South Africa a few hikes and they were way more difficult. So it was really nice, this hike. I would recommend it to everyone. The hut was an experience, let's say it like that. This is also an experience. The route is not super popular. Of course in winter it gets very cold and snowy, so do your preparations when you're doing it. People are saying do this hike in between June and September because of the weather, which I can understand, yes. But I think in weekends it's very busy. It can be very busy with Bulgarian people doing the hikes in their own mountains. So I think this day was perfect, like doing Sunday night. No Bulgarian people were there because they all need to work. So it was not super busy. During the week I think it will not be busy, but in the weekends you need to make sure you have your reservations and everything. And I did made a reservation for yesterday, but I didn't make a reservation for today. I just showed up and I was like, hey, can I sleep here? They gave me a room, and that's perfect. And I think in a weekend that would be a little bit more difficult. So all in all, I'm very happy that I did it. Beforehand I thought it would be way more challenging, like more challenging. I think in some points it was, but in the end, looking back on it, yeah, it was really doable, and I really enjoyed it, and it all worked out. I found it. I got lost maybe one time, but the rest, you know, yes, it just worked out, and now I'm in a monastery. Sleeping in a monastery, who would have thought that? So yes, I learned again quite a few things. Now I think I can go to sleep, wake up early tomorrow, go back to Sofia and close off this trip. Good morning! How did I sleep in this monastery? Well, the beds are not super comfy. It's 8:30 now, and at 9 a.m. there goes a bus to a village, and then from the village another bus to Sofia, I think. I thought, let's try the last protein bar. Because, of course, I got 3 protein bars, and the first one, let's rate them from 1 to 3. Because the other 2 I already ate. And oh my god, this morning, yesterday my legs were completely fine. No pain, nothing. Yeah, it was actually okay. And now I feel my butt and my legs quite a bit. But like, I still can get up and get down. Sometimes you have that much pain that's even difficult. And now, but I don't know. And it's still a little stiff, of course. But yeah, it's funny how big the difference is between yesterday and today. Okay. Cheers. It is growing on me. The first bite was a little weird. I think it's also because I'm eating this as breakfast now. Usually I don't eat this as breakfast. And this is made from plant protein. My top 3. The one from yesterday is absolutely the winner. It had white chocolate, caramel, and protein. That's the winner. The one from the day before, I think that's number 2. So from the first day will be number 2 because It had crunchy vanilla bits in it. And this one is number 3, but to be honest, I think I would buy all 3 again. Why do I do this? The one from yesterday was the winner. Okay, so what's the plan? I'm taking a bus. Eventually back to Sofia. Going back to my hostel. Getting my luggage, checking in. What am I going in to do in Sofia later today? That's a good question. Well, there is a pub crawl tonight. I think. Maybe. Or I saw there was also a graffiti tour, a walking tour. Maybe I'll do that one. I need to look online. There's nothing really that I really want to do tonight, so yeah, let's see. Look where I am again. Back in Sofia. Back in my own bed where I slept earlier. I made it. It's almost 2 p.m. I left this morning at 9 a.m. I think this is the end of the video. So, thank you if you watched this video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the beautiful views as much as I did. Because they were amazing. And go there. The next time you will see another video, I will be in Norway. I hope you will watch my videos then as well. And yes, tomorrow I'm going home, so maybe there will be a few clips after this, but this is the end clip of me talking. So thank you, and until next time.